So you went to Grand Junction. Did you so did you finish school and then go to
Absolutely
Intellitech?
not.
No?
No.
Okay, so you just
Never
went to
graduated college.
you went to Intellitech in Grand Junction?
And just accrued a bunch of debt, yep.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It
so
happens.
I always think about it, and that's why I'm like, your earlier 20s are for jacking up, and that's exactly what I did. And I mean, I'm definitely paying for it now, but again, like, I'm kind of glad I did what I did because it's led me to where I'm at, you know what I mean? Who knows if I just would have kept going with criminal justice or social work, and I would probably just be like I was telling you, resenting it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know someone who's going to school for criminology. I don't know. The person wants to, I don't know, be in law enforcement.
Yeah.
So yeah, but they're stressing too. It seems like people like that, not like that, but people who go to school are stressed and just hate their
Well, and sometimes
lives
it's
sometimes.
peer pressure. And what like really sucks is that like my mom never talked to me about college. She never talked to me about I never really even thought about what I wanted to do for the rest of my life in high school. Like I was just living for the moment. I never thought about my future. I never thought about applying to colleges. I was taking classes at PCC and I was doing like the AP classes in high school and everything like that. But I was just doing them because my mom was making me do them. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't thinking like, oh, like this is gonna, like, I loved biology. I've always loved science. And so I always wanted to kind of go somewhere in that. Like, I've always kind of wanted to work in a lab. But I just don't know, you know what I mean? And to say I'm still 25, I definitely want to go back to school for something. I just still don't even know if I want to go in a higher administrative or to be like, go for HR or something like that, or just go on a whole different business side, or if I even want to open up my own business someday, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I feel you.
Still figuring it out.
Yeah, exactly. We're all just figuring out, as we go, day by day, as we live. Life. We're just figuring out. We're just kind of taking life with the punches, rolling with the punches, taking everything with a grain of salt, kind of thing.
Yeah, and then to say like life still happens. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Went through breakups, went through heartbreaks. Came back home, moved back in with my parents, like, doing all of that was so stressful, and then having school and everything on top of that was even more stressful. Like, that's why college sometimes, it just was not for me. Like, I'm not a school person. That's why I was like, not that I'm lazy, it's just like, I just can't, I don't know, I just can't keep going for that long. But I mean, I'm just gonna have to. I'm just suck it up and just do it. You know what I mean? But I guess
that's the mindset you gotta have at the end of the day. Is people who are there for the long term, like doctors and nurses. They're there for the full 4 years. But it's crazy. How long was it to get your MA? Was it like 9 months at Intellitech? Okay, it was 3 months to get my EMT at PCC.
Shut up.
Crazy. Well, I guess it was 6 months total for the whole like training because I got my IV, quote unquote IV. It's not a certif.
Yeah, I got my phlebotomy cert with it.
I can draw blood.
Yeah.
I mean, using a needle is just using a needle. Is it
the tubes that jacks you up or what?
No, I mean, you stick the needle in and then you have certain things for certain stuff. Like, I mean, I'm comfortable with using a needle. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
So if you're good with that, you're kind of kosher on everything else.
I hate the rolling veins on the hands.
Yeah, they suck. So I mean, I don't know what being certified in IV kind of enables me to do. I know I can just do IVs and do certain type of medications. And then I did like an EKG course, so I know like the basic understanding of
your QRS.
Yeah, QRS, the P wave, the Q wave, the T wave, all that. Yeah, it's super cool to understand and learn. I enjoyed it. It's cool. It's cool. You hook that on to someone and you can kind of...
You can see when they're in like AFib and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can kind of see how their lifestyle is, like just everything. You can get a picture of their heart and their like the human body itself. It's so cool. Medicine's so cool. It goes so in depth. It's crazy.
I know. I wanted to go in different ranges. Like I love my rad techs. I love just seeing their X-rays. I've always even wanted to go to like mammo and stuff like that. Like it's just again the spectrum is so broad.
So broad.
I love it to say like it even goes into like sports. Obviously, there's sports medicine and everything like that. Like that's what I'm saying. When people go to be nurses, like you don't always have to be a horrible person to go work at a hospital when you know you don't need to work there. There is so many other things you can be doing. You just need to go look for it. Because I am tired of seeing bad nurses in hospitals.